Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 37 of Let's Try Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Hope you guys are doing well, ready to check out some more Wrath with me. We were just heading on the way back to the Thieflings hideout, and hopefully, let's get some volume in the headphones here. We're at Ancient Trees and Wonder Shop, which was really interesting last episode. I suggest checking that out if you didn't or haven't yet. So we're just heading back to the hideout. We may get jumped by some sort of gang. We've got a couple pets here. Whatever that thing is called, a pipe fox. And some sort of dragon. Very cool. Okay, we are good to go, I think. Yeah. Alright, and I think we head back to Thiefling's hideout. Deduce the traitor's identity. A red-haired tiefling who wears a green cloak is the traitor. Now all that remains is to put the pieces together and expose the culprit. Let's go. Take less than an hour. We're not spending too much time doing this, which is good. A little too loud in the headphones. Alright, let's go. Everybody in here, line up just in case. In case things get out of hand. Sister Caresme drums her fingers nervously on the handle of her blade. Well, are you going to tell me who the traitor is? The name and the moon of the abyss that they stole. I don't need anything else. Take a good look at the suspects. The tieflings are tense and ready to reach for their weapons. The only redheads are Melroon and Doffy. The dark-skinned tieflings are Varnir, Doffy, and Melroon. Doffy, Melroon, and Tavik have straight horns, but Tavik is female. Only Varnir and Melroon have green cloaks. So, that tells me that it's Varnir, because Melroon has straight horns. Varnir's dark-skinned and has a green cloak. And he's not a redhead. So it's got to be Melroon. Wait a minute. The only redheads are Melroon and Doffy. Okay, Melroon. Dark-skinned are... Okay, he's dark-skinned. Melroon has straight horns. Remind me... Oh, no. Oh, can I check my journal, bro? Need a little more time. Okay, a red-haired tiefling who wears a green cloak is the traitor. The sentinel golem saw a dark-skinned, red-haired tiefling man with straight horns. Oh, well, that changes things. Then it's got to be Melroon. Yeah, he's dark-skinned, he's a redhead, straight horns, and green cloak. Okay, ready to give her name. Well, go on, tell her. Traitor's Melroon. Oh, we're lining up here. Okay. You'll pay for this. Voitel and Hebzamira will get you in the end. Oh, they got him. Oh, she took him out personally. Grab him. Take him away for questioning. Deduce the traitor's identity. Caresme looks weary, but her earlier tension is clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the moon of the abyss, and the best idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem, He betrayed us to Erebus so that he could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought we'd get nicked and he'd slink off to meet up with his customer. You've got the Moon of the Abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hands, if only for a second. He said when he got to the window display the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultists. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. Well, you owe someone an apology. What are you going to do now? Clear out of this place. The sooner the better. The city's dying. I don't want to die with it. This city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. But we've always been outsiders here. Why would we fight for you now? Can I join the family? Karazme bursts out laughing. That's all you want? You can have your pick of the non-tiefling gangs. You've no need to tread on our territory. The family is for tieflings only. No exceptions. Oh, I wonder if we were a tiefling then. What are you going to do to the traitor? Karazme nonchalantly picks at her nails with her knife tip. He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm, to think about what he did. Any more questions? I have to go. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around long either. Karazme turns to leave. Sister! Woljif nervously bites his lip. His cheeks are flushed and his tail is swishing through the air. You forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology? You promised to apologize to me loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? That. Karazme shrugs indifferently. So, sorry, I suppose, for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time that it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, Woljif. That was the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. Succeeded. I rolled a 22, just beat it with a 13. Karazme's eyes harden, but then she sighs. Alright, fine. I'm sorry, Woljif. Let's part on good terms. Wow, I could even intimidate and say, and now apologize to me as well. When you falsely accuse my ally, you accuse me too. I don't need to intimidate. Say nothing. I don't need an apology that bad. Woljif watches her go, his tail relaxing. Better than nothing. Listen, Chief, when you've got a spare minute, come see me. I've got something I want to discuss with you. But for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. Alright, talk to Woljif. No, wait a minute, no one's around. It would be the perfect time to maybe go check this. I should have made her apologize to me. It would have been like probably more fun. Did you think Karazme would forget to lock a vault with a pile of money in it? You should be so lucky. If you want to clear the cobwebs out of them pockets of yours, you're gonna have to try a bit harder.
Follow my steps.
I found something.
Oh, Sela, good job.
Can't hide from me.
Whoa. All sorts of stuff going on in here. Alright, let's disarm this.
This is my kind of work.
Woljif successfully disarms it. We've got an agate, a citrine, and a forked tongue. We've got a chest with, oh wow, 2 agates and a jade. For some reason it's like enchanted, a glistening piece of jade. A merchant will pay well for it. Can also be used to cast certain spells. Interesting. Cool. We're still at a light load. And let's quick save here and open this door. So this is where the good stuff is. we've got a comma, not really worth taking, and a kukri, not really worth taking. And over here we've got, oh, Tiefling's account book. Let's take a look at this. Balance 2,500 gold. Doffy, alchemical tools and reagents, 885 gold. Dauna, violin antique, needs appraisal, 10 gold taken out. Woljif, magic scrolls, 420 gold. Tavi, working the square, 15 gold. Note, I bet the swindler got 5 times the amount and pocketed the difference. I need to give that rogue a good scare next time. Charisma, 80 gold taken out. Informers, contacts, other expenses. Doffy, working the market, 25 gold. Melrune, 70 gold taken out for tool replacement. Tavi, spices, 370 gold. Prima, magic rings, 250 gold. Gort, handbound books, 180 gold. Appraiser, the violin is worth 5 gold. Note, do not send Dauna on a job by herself. Charisma, 400 gold taken out. Informers, contacts, other expenses. Charisma, 1,000 gold taken out. Same reasons. Balance 2390. Here, the handwriting changes drastically. The letters are now small, scrawly, and hectic. Balance 2390 gold, but there's only 1,500 in the chest. Some got their hands on my treasury. I bet my horns it's Woljif. That rotten mug. Next time I see that bloody swine, he's going to the farm. Huh. Did we find 1,500 gold somewhere? Or is that just like a lore book? You know. Huh. Woljif strikes again, maybe. I don't get that. Why'd the kukri and
Let's head out.
why'd that chest disappear? Did we take them? Oh, I guess we did. I didn't even realize we took them. And for some reason, I feel like there's 1,500 gold somewhere around here. Maybe if I talk to Woljif back at camp. Whoa, our dragon is attacking something. What are you attacking? Anyway, guess we're done here. Let's head out and on to the next adventure. We can go talk to Woljif because he's... I have to rub my eyes. My eyes are getting kind of gnarly tonight. Let's see, we can... Oh, we can't just get across that. We have to go all the way around. So, is there anything further up this way? Does not look like it. So since we're coming back this way, might as well stop at the Defender's Heart. Ancestries and Wonders is X'd out. We're done with that. Travel. Maybe we'll get into a fight. No fight. We'll enter and go talk to Woljif. Just to see what he has to say. Alright. Oh, they took away the golem. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side of the street. Golem's over there. Alright, where is Woljif? Here.
Chief, I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it?
Woljif comes closer and looks around quickly to make sure no one is eavesdropping. He makes a subtle gesture and an amulet on a chain appears in his hand. A silver amulet in the shape of a waning moon with a dark crystal in the middle, the moon of the abyss. Did you really have the amulet this whole time?
Since that night, Chief, Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
Wow, 180 gold. Woljif grins, pleased. So you did betray the thieflings.
Oof, that cuts me deep, Chief. You and I saw who the traitor was. It's just that when we robbed the shop, I went in first and took what I wanted. Nothing wrong with that. Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over. But only because I want to see the world.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a crime to want to travel? Huh? Is that what counts for treachery these days?
Woljif is silent for a moment. Then a cunning grin crosses his face. Remind me, why is this item so important?
Do you really not remember it? Oh, I thought you would appreciate it. It's from the old man Fileman, the owner of the Ancient Trees and Wonders shop. It's the pride of his collection. The Moon of the Abyss, an amulet with a rare crystal crafted by an unknown maker.
Oh.
When I think of how much this thing is worth, it makes my head spin.
Woljif sighs, disappointed. You've been searched by guards. How'd you manage to hide the amulet?
Thieves have their ways.
Woljif grins. Why didn't you give the amulet to Karisme right away?
What? So she would slay me right away, you mean? You saw how antsy she was over Canabras and all this. So I did it. I took the Moon of the Abyss. But I didn't go to Erebeth. And Big Sister wouldn't hear my explanations. She doesn't have the time. I even thought I'd hide the moon somewhere, and then when all the noise had died down, I'd go get it and make a run for it. I'm sick of the thieflings. And they never appreciated me anyway.
True. Why did you steal the Moon of the Abyss? You wouldn't have been able to sell an item so rare anyway.
Why, he asks? It's expensive. Pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it.
Oh.
She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at it.
Wow, he sighs. Woljif puts his hands in his pockets and looks away.
She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather.
Oh.
He said the moon was to be passed down. My ma was good for nothing and nobody, so that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up.
Huh.
But she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it. He gave her some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders.
Woljif scowls.
I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Karisme had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garen. I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
1 second, guys. I just want to make sure. Okay, my mic is on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Feels kind of dirty to say the evil thing, but you did the right thing by not giving away the amulet. Stealing from thieves isn't even stealing. You have to put yourself first. You deceive the people who considered you a friend. That's not the way you treat your friends. Or I could just shrug and say it's your business, not mine. You know what? I'm gonna go with the good response. You deceive the people who considered you a friend. It's not the way you treat your friends.
Family, friends. You know, some people don't believe in gods, so gods don't exist for them. And I don't believe in family. All that heartwarming talk about sticking together. Ugh. People like to say those things, but when push comes to shove...
Woljif gives you a strange look and the tip of his tail twitches. You performed an action that was good.
Sister Charisme used to say that us tieflings were one family, and you see how that turned out. And did you hear that excuse for an apology? I did the right thing, and I was right to want to run when I just planned on stealing the Moon of the Abyss. Everything turned out as it should. Whatever you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief, I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family, and we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables.
Making sure no one is going to take the amulet from him, Woljif hides it under his shirt and folds his arms on his chest.
So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Nerosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality.
Huh.
Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
And Nerosian is the capital of the Crusader state of Mendev. Nerosian is designed first and foremost as a defensive fortification to hold back the endless demonic hordes of the World Wound. Nerosian is also a holy city of Iomedae. Many of its notable residents are devout worshippers of Iomedae, including Queen Galfrey, the ruler of Mendev. The cruciform cathedral to Iomedae is central to both Nerosian's physical structure and the defense of the city. The cathedral also draws faithful pilgrims from afar to worship at this renowned holy site. Alright, cool. So we are done here. Stolen Moon is completed. Companion quest. The Moon of the Abyss, which originally belonged to the Jefto family, has ended up in Woljif's keeping. Whether this is justified is debatable, but nevertheless, Woljif has held on to what he claims is his. In the criminal underworld, that is enough to consider him the rightful owner by law, insofar as people of that ilk understand the concept of law. Okay. My headphones keep slipping off. I'm trying to get them in the right position. I guess that's gonna be as good as they get right there. Alright, so let's head back out and go see more of the city, as it were. We don't have much money. I guess we have a few things to sell to the blacksmith. I don't know. What's a Joran? Alright. Sell the kukris, the commas. Bulk selling. 207, that's not bad. Don't know what to do with the wine. They're probably special for some reason. Purifying solution, colorful feather, demonic heart. 5 first aid kits, scroll of blessed weapon. Spiral shells. Pretty expensive stuff and all, but it's used for potions and things of that like. Masterwork dagger, we picked one up. 2 regular daggers. Keep 1 dagger, sell the masterwork dagger, I think. Plunk. Crooked paw. 2 masterwork bardishas, we'll sell 1. 4 elemental essences. A light hammer. A chainmail. 1 sec, guys. Rapier? We have 2 composite longbows, a scythe. 3 slimy skins. A yellowed letter. Maybe the storyteller eventually takes our letters and stuff. Oh, that's right. We did buy a bag of holding small. That is cool. Scroll to remove fear. Yeah, nothing really to sell. So we'll take the 408. Oh wait, that gives us $11.99. We'll sort by price. I don't think there's going to be anything that we can really use. Cold iron ammunition. Masterwork stuff we found was not really worth it for us. Cold iron. Light shield, nobody can really use. Leather armor, nobody can really use. Trident +1, that sounds awesome, but nobody can use it. And everything else needs more moolah.
Let us be careful.
So let's get out of here. And on to the next inn. Alright. I guess we had to, well, I guess we do everything maybe on this side before we go to cross the market square. Silken thread atelier. A drab and barely readable sign hangs over this cramped place with unfriendly, brusque workers. The building was always crowded with people, but none of the neighbors can recall ever coming here to have so much as a button sewn back on. And if we looked at the silken thread atelier, be prepared for a demon attack. Huh, what is that? What is that quest? The Burning City. Well, that's weird. Who told us to go visit these places? It was Irabeth. And I thought it was for a reason, like to check, gather allies? Oh, whatever she told us to do was not written down in the journal. That is wild. That is wild. Alright, well, there's no quest marker there like there is for Tower of Estrad, but let's head there. Take 2 hours. A fallen horse. The bloody carcass of a strong steed with a broken leg is covered in mangled armor. The saddlebag is intact. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. You've never been to this location. Less than an hour, okay? Maybe we'll get into a cool fight. Oh, cheese. Butter. Rainbow quartz. Razor sharp claw. Okay. Take 2 hours. Oh, we can take a shortcut too. Spotted the enemies. It doesn't say what we've spotted. Of course, I like to fight. Oh, giant spider. We'll catch it flat-footed.
Attack!
Sela
Together, we stand.
can try to demoralize it.
Be careful, everyone.
Ooh, that was a nice shot. Camellia did 2 damage. Intimidate check succeeded. 18 plus 8. The DC was only 13. She rolled a 26. Nice. Now have Sela
The
attack.
inheritor. Guide my blade.
That's another one. Alzarian. You go ahead and demoralize this one. 4 damage to him. My Intimidate succeeded with a 26 as well.
Aim carefully.
Everybody, go attack.
Forwards!
I don't know why they weren't walking towards it. Camellia did 1 damage. Magdalar did 6. There we go. Magdalar did 7. Dang, son. Magdalar, useful as heck. Just some giant spiders. Level 3 vermin. Interesting that there's not any loot on these screens, it seems. Now, of course, we can rest. But no loot at all. And for only being level 3, those are some pretty big spiders. Oh, dang, son. Oh, immunity to conditions. Your enemy giant spider is immune to the condition shaken. Oh, so my persuasion didn't do anything. Some creatures are immune to certain conditions. I kind of figured it might be immune. Spells that inflict these conditions are useless against them. You can learn this info by inspecting the enemy. Oh. Don't use spells and abilities that inflict this condition on the enemy. It'd be a waste of resources. Well, in that case, we don't actually use up any resources except like a turn or move action or whatever, swift action. Let's continue, I guess. It looks like it's midnight. Oh, dead duelists. That would take less than an hour. A knight and a cultist died together here, piercing each other fatally with swords. Their remains are mangled and their weapons and armor are destroyed, but something in their bags survived the conflict. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. Sure. We've got edible moss, flour, slimy skin, and shiny chitin. Only took a couple minutes. Let's close, quick save. See how long I've been playing. 33 minutes, okay. Yeah, let's head in.
Now what is that?
Got a trap there. Zila grabs the silver powder. Huh. Okay, that's in Woljif.
Don't mind me. Fine. Pretty good, aren't I?
You are. There we go. Neophyte Barbarian. Oh, they might be immune to shaken too, but what we're gonna do is
I'll get you
attack.
wide open. We will
Have
win this
Sela.
war.
Demoralize.
Save the last one for me.
Check failed. DC 12 and she rolled a 3. I should have tried 2 actually. Wonder if I can still get mine off. This guy might be a little tougher. He's only level 1, 10 hit points. Wow.
The light take you!
See the intimidate check. Oh, there's another one back there. There's a sharpshooter. And a fighter. So let me go ahead and... Yeah, better to demoralize that fighter, actually.
Your performance
we-
is lacking. You are lacking.
Land it dealt a furious blow. Neophyte Wizard, okay. Neophyte Wizard is level 1 with 6 hit points. Land. Fire
You've
there.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alzarian Intimidate check succeeded. He's now shaken. Sela. Go
No
attack.
glory without risk.
A solid plan.
Woljif misses. I'll go
Attack.
fight there. Magdalar, why don't you charge? Oh. Oh, dang. Attack of opportunity. It's Magdalar for 9. Neophyte did. Oh, snap. All kinds of stuff going on. Magdalar hit 6 on the sharpshooter. Woljif went down. All that's left is this fighter. He's still got his 20 points.
Aim carefully.
We'll have Magdalar attack there. And Lan. Where's Lan? Lan attack
You
right
won't
there.
survive me.
Oh, me and Sela. I did 10, she did 16.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Is this a
Oh,
mock fight?
Lan. Is this a mock fight? So Woljif took a tough shot there. Oh, I need to do my formation too. Let's see what they dropped. A scale mail worth 13. Club. Great club. We'll grab that. What's this? Hide. Oh, hide armor. I don't know. Probably leave that. Oh, we have scrolls. Punching dagger. Light crossbow. We'll grab that. Scroll of inflict moderate. Heavy crossbow. And a leather armor. Okay. Scrolls. You have the scroll of cure light wounds. Alzarian can read it to heal the wounded ally Woljif. Scroll is an expendable item that contains a spell. To read a scroll, character needs to have levels in a class capable of casting the spell on it and have a high enough caster level. You can also attempt reading a scroll without possessing the levels in the appropriate class by making a use magic device skill check. Scrolls are a good way to be able to cast a situationally useful spell without wasting a character's daily spell slots on it. To use a scroll, drag it from the inventory to the belt, then open the belt bar, use the scroll. When you use it, it disappears. Yeah. Alright, so let's get situated here.
You can trust me.
Can I? You have no cure spells. How can I trust that? Gonna rest here. If we look around and see if there's any more loot. Let's see. Be good to get spells. Plus, we'll check the spell
Open
books
your hearts
first.
to me.
She's got the right stuff. False Life and Animate Dead Lesser and Bull Strength. We can also get Protection from Evil's good. You actually get a +2 deflection bonus to AC and +2 resist on saves. Wow. Rather than I'm used to it being a +1. I do love Mortal Terror. I mean, I love a lot of these spells, really. Did we get her extend? I guess we didn't. I don't remember. Sickening Entanglement. The spell functions as entangle, except the plants are coated with an irritating sap that creates a painful itching rash on creatures that touch them. That's nice to throw into a crowd, honestly. Hold Person is cool. Cure Moderate. Maybe instead of False Life, 1d10 +3 hit points is pretty nice. Maybe we get a Cure Moderate that, you know. Get a Cure Moderate. And Woljif, still level 1 spells. He's still got that color spray, a mage armor, a hypnotism, burning hands. I think I want to... Instead of burning hands, I want to give him a flare burst. Double up on flare burst, which is such a useful spell. And then me, I've got shield, grease, shock and grasp, flare burst. I'm level 1. Her level 1 spell is 2 heals and a sleep. Alright, looks good. We're gonna rest. And actually see, maybe we'll rest next time. Yeah, we're 41 minutes in, so I'll save like this, and we'll check out resting and all that next time. Maybe make some scrolls or something. I did get or make some potions. I don't remember which kit I got, but it seems like we can make some even without the kit. The kit probably adds a bonus, but you can probably still do it without, since like one of your characters has to have the ability or whatever. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Quite a bit of action, I feel, so it's a good thing. If you did enjoy it, guys, please go ahead and hit the like button. Give this video a thumbs up, or leave a comment, or do both, or neither if you want. But that's just 2 ways to let me know that you want to see more. Thus, more will get made because it has a lot of likes. That's a good reason to make more. So you could do that. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. But again, these are just suggestions, not demands, guys, so it's all good. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. It's such a fun game to play. I'm so down for it. So into it. Very cool stuff. So, hope to see you guys next time. Do come back now. You hear? And I'll see you then. Until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.